I'm testing a new camera phone, so sorry for any weirdness. I definitely need an app for this thing because it's the buttons are impossible. Okay, so this is 29 in the newer 29 in the office. This video is showing crazy colors that are not realistic at all, so hopefully the video will show up better. This isn't my plants are green, they're not that green. I just fed them some shrimp pellets just to get the bottom feeders active, and they certainly are. Gosh, but I spooked the Pleco. Sometimes she doesn't like her picture taken. So I don't seem to have an automatic zoom on this. Oh, isn't that lovely? I don't have a zoom. Not automatic. I have a zoom. Anyway, let's see if we can catch some shots. There's one of the botillas back there. Oh, we can see the dwarf sags doing really well. They stopped moving as soon as I got over here. They're like, "What are you doing?" Corey's sometimes very shy. Can't blame them. They're albinos on black sand. Can't blame them for being shy. There's 4 of them. Right now, there are 5 in here. It's just 4 of them in this video. Oh, there's a loach sighting. The loaches do hang out with the other fish. There are 3 loaches now because, did I tell you that? I can't remember if I told you that. One of the loaches, the one that I was saying that was so skinny and I was worried about it and wasn't hanging out with the other ones, yeah, it died. Apparently that's a problem that you see not so... It's not that rare with the loaches. When you get them in, and they might not make it because they just get skinnier and skinnier even though they're eating, and not enough research has gone into why anybody would want to do that. Go for it. Could be a lot of things. There's a lot of theories. There's the other one. Oh, there she's creeping back out again. She's like, what were you doing? I wanted to show you her because she's gotten so big compared to the one in the 10-gallon, of course, which hasn't grown much. It's still fed, it just isn't growing much. And of course, the other one I can't catch, so this tank may end up with just one. Oh, she's got some bristles out too. I wish I could figure out how to zoom. That would be nice. I don't know. I gotta get a different app. Well, I gotta do my tank maintenance today, so what the heck. I have a look. Oh, look. One of the plants is blooming. Oh, cool. I don't know if you can see that. Coming out of the water. The plants are getting a little tall for this tank, but oh well. The life of a person who can only put 29 gallons in her apartment. Scissortail's reservoir is doing very well. There's 5 of those in here still. They're very active. Oops, sorry. All right. Oh, there's a little guy. Come on. When they're feeding, they don't necessarily hang out together, the loaches, but they do tend to swim together, or, well, okay, kind of like the auto catfish do, where they always want to be hanging out together. There he goes. See, I knew putting a shrimp pellet was a good idea. This one's gotten fat, and I don't know if it's because it's a female or not. That loach is back there. Oh well. He's just chasing the shrimp pellet around. They'll eat anything. Baby snails, flake food, bloodworms, shrimp pellets, algae wafers, whatever. They're not particular. Pleco's like, yeah, I'll need to get out of my way so I can eat now. I'm really camera shy. And she's pretty. She's such a pretty thing. It's supposed to be a bristle nose, but she doesn't put her bristles out. She has a lot of tiny, tiny, tiny bristles. But she gets the side bristles she sticks out. Oh, there's 2. There's 2 little botillas back in there. Anyway, okay, this is me screwing around with the camera. Sorry. I'll get better at it. We'll get better color. And talk to you later.